What's up, everyone? 5 case PYP. Boy. All right, let's take a gander here at the unsold or unpaid, whatever you want to call them. Oh, yeah. We're going to auction them all off on one spot. All going in the same spot. We ain't auctioning off 18 individual players. So, you guys hear me all right? I want to make sure you can hear me before I start rattling off all these players in this auction. If you guys can hear me okay, give me the thumbs up. We'll auction them off, and while we're auctioning those 18 off, I will start opening some cases. Good, good. All right. So here's our players. 18 players in this one spot, and then we're going and ripping this 5-caser. Alex Bregman, Andrew McCutchen, Blake Snell, Carlos Correa, Christian Yelich, Cody Bellinger, Corbin Burns, Jacob deGrom, Logan Gilbert, Matt Chapman, Randy Arozarena, Royce Lewis, Sandy Alcantara, Salvi Perez, Walker Buehler, Willie Adames, Yandy Diaz, and Zach Wheeler. 18 players in this one spot. As soon as it lets me push the listing, we're running them. While it's loading, come on, man. Again, Bregman, McCutchen, Blake Snell, Carlos Correa, Christian Yelich, Cody Bellinger, Corbin Burns, Jake deGrom, Logan Gilbert, Matt Chapman, Randy Arozarena, Royce Lewis, Sandy Alcantara, Salvi Perez, Walker Buehler, Willie Adames, Yandy Diaz, Zach Wheeler, all in this spot. Good luck. It's running. It's running, and I'm grabbing cases so we can have some fun ripping some Bowman. We're at $7, $8 for 18 players. Sold for $13.99. Perfect. All right. 5-case player break, 2 hobby, 3 to white, per the usual. If you guys want a wider view of this break, as always, we are live on YouTube. There's 1 hobby case. And stay out in my eBay DM saying, you said 5 cases, we only ripped 4. Calm down. We always rip 5 cases. Case 2 of hobby. Stack them up. 3 cases of delight. Whoever was doing packaging these days just rifled them in. 1 tape job, didn't care. This one's twisted. Don't need that. One case. Yeah, we're on YouTube as well. Best card breaks on YouTube. It's a much better view because it's wider, so you get to see a lot more. Showcase is going to go a little further out than the vertical screen, you know? Got 2 left behind here. Yeet. I'll put this one here. One more. If you guys have ripped with us before, you know I love Bowman. If you've ripped with us before, you know we don't go slow. We get after it. I just got done ripping a little mixer of Pokemon before that. 4 cases of update. That was a long one. Because 2 hobby cases were involved in that instead of all jumbos. That was a long one. Alright, there we go. Bang. So 6, 12, yeah, 18, 24. We ready, baby? Oh, is that who you're looking for? A red Manny to complete the rainbow? You have the super already? If so, that's awesome. Shine the Enterprises. We'll start as soon as you pay. If you ain't paying, I'm rerunning that 18 spot auction. Come on, we want to get going. All right, thank you. That was quick. waiting. Pay. All right, let's see. I need a reminder. Hold on. Haven't checked it in a few days. So I am on Super Fractor. I've pulled 353. So if we hit one tonight, that's number 354. I don't like odd numbers, so let's find one. Let's go, baby. Mark over on YouTube. Good luck to you. Good luck to everyone. It is officially Bowman time. Oh no, did I not end this one over there? Goober. I got it. There we go. I'm slacking. Harold Rivas, Connor Griffin, Jack Tag, Kevin Alcantara. Let's go. All right. Hoping for the Showhead. I'm hoping to get a Showhead too. So you got the super. I appreciate it, Shine. Thank you. All right, here we go. This is how we rip Bowman. Get straight to the point. Harold Rivas. Just mentioned. Spec link to $2.99. Harold Rivas. If you guys need camera angles switched around, let me know. However you need it to look. Let me get those things unpinned. Perfect. Wilfred De La Cruz Mini Diamond. James Wood Image Variation. That's a nice set. This is one of the ones I haven't pulled yet. And we've ripped over 100 cases. So pretty short printed there. Nice into the James Wood spot. Image Variation. James Wood. Add that to a corner shot. Short print stand. Cade Horton, bro. I thought he was going to get it. Fernando Tatis Jr. to 100 Silver Wave. If any of you guys hit the Rookie Red buybacks in this break, if you would like to use them as credit, give us a shout via PM. Okie dokie. Herodson Castillo, base sync. We're all flipped around now. Oh yeah, we're just getting bonused up right here. Darrison Garcia. There's also a rule here. We're ripping 5 cases, no base autos on the stand. We don't care who it is. It could be Hoswar, it could be Shitaro. No base autos on the stand, okay? Who's got Matt Shaw? Max volume to 25. Second one of these I pulled. Nice hit to the Matt Shaw spot. Sick. Aiden Johnson, Shimmer. Noah Cameron. Dylan Cruz, Speckle. Steven Marinez to 299. And box number 1 is down. You did too. And like as soon as he said Harold Rivas was the first one out. I tell people all the time, sometimes you just need to talk about the guy you're looking for, you know? Who was the one to beat Cade Horton out? Was it Braves kid, right? Oh yeah, Drake. That's right. He did, but Cade Horton had a very nice season. I don't think we had any doubts about Nick Kurtz, but Cade had a nice season. Drake had a nice season. Here we go, number 2. Justice, Big B, purple ink to 250. Justice, Big B. Bumping color down now. Nice hit to the Big B spot. J-Rod, Paydirt. RJ Shrek, Mini Diamond, Zach Neto to 399. Oh, Tani, adios. Edgar Cueto, rookie red. Campbell, Jacob Wilson. Raymer Medina to 250. Anderson Brito, base ink. Pulled his Superfractor live on eBay. So if you're hunting for the Anderson Brito Super, it is gone. Nice hit to the Brito spot. Zach Neto. Augustine Ramirez, rookie red, Shimmer, Anuelo Marquez, Manny Machado to 299. James Wood, rookie red. But what is going on? It's 3 autos of both of those boxes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've hit 7 autos already. We take it though. Bowman Chrome Prospect Autograph 2 Refractor to 499. Of Chang Sign Cole for the Dodgers. Nice hit to the Cole spot. Some refractor ink. This case is juiced. It counts right? So there's 3 there. Chris Acosta here to 150. Chris Acosta. So 4 plus 3. That's 7 autos in the first 2 boxes. Kevin DeFrank. 2 boxes? We're not on box 4, right? No, that's the first 2 boxes. DeFrank to 250. Shitaro Mori base. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's nice when you're in it when it does happen. You know, we take it. We had a update case earlier that had 14 autos in the case, and it was a hobby case. It was wild. Why you guys so quiet? So quiet over on eBay and YouTube. What's going on? Get fired up. We might have a hot case here. You guys are like, we'll get fired up when you pull our guy, Zach. All right, number 3. Ooh, that's a big one. Raniel Rodriguez, Blue Reptilian to 150. One of the top prospects in the product. Big hit for the Raniel spot. Let's go. Oh, no. You'd be smoked. You'd be smoked at the end of this one. I can't reread that out loud because of rules, but I like it. And Jackson Merrill to 499. Sadiel Delzine to 150. Feel free to go over to YouTube and give them the rules of engagement here. Collect. Head over there. Tell them the rules. Give them the rules of engagement. Superfractors for everyone. That'd be nuts. I've hit 19 superfractors. That's another reason why my superfractor count's so high. I've had multiple cases where I've hit a bunch of superfractors in like an error case. I've had 19. That's my highest in one case. Yohan De La Cruz, base ink. Brett Bateman, green Reptilian to 99. But I've also been ripping since before COVID and everyone hopped on the train. Charlie Condon, purple shimmer to 250. Sebeski, I don't know. You guys see Ty's rule up there? I won't do it on purpose. It has to be natural or it don't count. Bobby Witt, Manny Machado to 150. Zach Veen, Alvarez, base. Anytime I say wild, tip it back. There's one for the boys. I just did it. But I don't know. I don't know, Sebeski. I hope not. I mean, we've done well over 100 cases of Bowman Chrome at this point, so who knows? Maybe not. You need Steven Martinez, not Martinez, Sebeski. Martinez. I made that mistake for the first 50 cases. It's going to autocorrect you, though. Kai Roberts, too. Gotcha. I said Martinez legit for the first 50 cases, and then someone pointed out there's no T in his last name. I was like, oh, sweet. I've just been looking like an idiot for a while now. Here we go. Enielo Marquez. Basing. Jeez, I need to refill top. We're through 50 top loaders already? All these extra autos. Yeah, he just needs to carry it over in the next year. I'm sure he's doing like fall league stuff though, somewhere. Mini Diamond, Kevin Alvarez. Nice hit to the Alvarez spot. Corvette to 399. Sonar, Pulsar, whatever you want to call him. Sweeney, rookie red. Ellie De La Cruz, refractor to 499. Blue ink, Miguel Ulola. True blue to 150. Ulola. Can hang out right there with Chris Acosta. Kevin Alvarez. You think so, Hayden? Emil Morales. I said to the Emil spot to 250. Purple ink. and red ink autos for Harold Rivas. I've pulled Kevin Alvarez's out of 5 international auto. Libert Saponte wouldn't be a break without that guy showing up in one way, shape, or form. Bryce Eldridge Shimmer. Adios Walker Jenkins. Showtime base Marcelo Mayer, Walker Jenkins, Jackson Merrill to 399, Christian Campbell Melted Mashers. If it's you guys' first time ripping with us, I know I'm a little fast paced. I'm also like a one-man show in here. Ooh. I tried to get Nick to get a face cam. I don't think he wants his ugly mug on camera. I don't really care, but you're welcome, Mikey. Don't know what you're saying thanks to, but you're welcome. Who'd you have? Emil? Morales? First break on eBay. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Any of you guys tune in on Wednesday night when Nick was live up in Chicago on eBay? He did an entire live with a UFC fighter. Any of you guys in there? Yeah? That was cool, huh? Chad Patrick, 299. Sammy Hernandez, base ink. He was live with Yair Rodriguez. Yair was doodling on some of his buddies' cards and signing IP autos, signing UFC gloves. They were auctioning them off for pennies. It was awesome. I mean, it's happened on here before. There's a Nick Kurtz insert. Jordan Sanchez, mini diamond. Blue, David Sandlin, 150. We've hit him on here before. Hayden Birdsong. Kurtz, max volume. Leo DeVries. Fun fact, I was the one that pulled the Leo DeVries, my first Bowman auto, out of last year's Chrome. Sandlin. Also, if you guys are in and out of the live, if you're on YouTube, you can rewind it and try to catch up. But at the end of the break, I will do a recap for everyone. We go rifling through everything, doing a recap. Heinz Brito, Pulsar. John Gill, base ink. John Gill. Camera angle all right for everyone. Chris Rodriguez, that's not a bad prospect there. Shimmer, Dylan Cruz. Zach Veen finally got called up to the majors. Lawrence Butler refractor. Kabata refractor. We might be in a situation where there was a lot of double kicks during the packaging process, because we're already hitting a decent amount of parallels and a couple extra autos on early, so might be one of them cases, which I'm okay with. We've had a case like this before. Christian Arguelles, I pulled his Red Shimmer early on in the release. Red Shimmer auto. And I'm pretty sure I've pulled his red ink out of Breaker too. Christian Arguelles, Rockies kid. With 100 cases though, I'm down to pull some Christian Arguelles. Yeah, it was. It was pulled by these right here a year ago. It got shared like crazy when I pulled that card. Topps used it on one of their monthly episodes. Christian Moore, Pulled some big Christian Moore, too. I pulled his true red first Bowman auto. Izagirre, mini diamond. Yohan De Los Santos to 150. Blue Reptilian. Man, if that was autographed, that'd be sick. Shaw. James Wood. Noah Cameron to 150. Gabby Davalillo. Base ink. Base autos are catching up to us, so you can get rid of these things. Bo Davidson to 250. Yeah, dude, like, it wasn't even my card. I was just a breaker, but my, like, PMs blew up. Blew up. Like, how much? How much? I was like, it's not mine. It's a customer's. I eventually, after about 3 weeks, just stopped replying to it. Jacob Christian to 199. Drake Baldwin. Bang. Kurtz. Middle Rise. Strop to 99. How about Drake Baldwin? Not top loading that Drake Baldwin. Not top loading any rookie red Kurtz. Topps does not care what condition they're in when they're redeemed. You can literally feed it to your Rottweiler, take it out the backside, and redeem it. They don't care. As long as they can tell it's real. I don't recommend doing that, but you could. It needs to be whole, though. Shohei shows up more in Breaker. Typically. Did you guys see the Super Fractor GPK if Shohei was pulled? That's a big one. I also pulled the Sizzle. Remember last year's update? The Sizzle insert? I pulled the Ohtani Super of that. Pulled a lot of big cards. Just me and a break desk. Devin Fitzgerald. Base ink. That Ohtani was Super Fractor number 312 for me. Never forget it. Kenny Martinez, mini diamond. Showtime. Aqua Ray Wave to 199. They all add up, baby. Showtime. Get out of here. What is this, like a moth? Hit him with a bug zapper in a minute. You guys are going to witness it firsthand. Yanni Severino, gold to 50. Oh, it's a fly. Where's that bug zapper at? We're about to grill him. Oh, he heard me. He's gone. You saw the Shohei too? Mick Abel. Schlittler, his cards went nuts for a while there. Ooh, Drake Baldwin. To 99. Green rookie ink. Nice hit to the Baldwin spot. And black refractor. Corbin Burns to 10. Bro, he's back. I haven't seen him flying here in weeks. Chad Patrick. Bryce Boucher to 99. Henderson, James Wood. Ooh, big Bryce. GPK showing up early. Bryce Rayner. No, Bryce Eldridge. Bryce Rayner's Tigers. Bryce Eldridge. GPK. Eldridge, that's right. They're not letting that dude pitch, by the way. He's one of those two-way players to play infield and pitch. They're like, no, first base is good enough, buddy. Wrong team for Rainer. Oh, Mark, I'm just seeing that comment. Yeah, I'm absolutely on that train. And this is why. I have an argument, right? It is called Most Valuable Player, MVP, not Most Valuable Hitter. Cal Riley is a catcher. Hardest position on the field. Team captain. Controls everything in the game from behind the dish. Hit over 60 nukes. Done it from both sides of the plate. And Judge took like, what, a month off where he only hit? A month off the outfield because he was hurt. So, yeah. I think he got gypped. Moises Marchand. Speckling to $2.99. The fly smells of super fracture coming out. Wants to see it. Probably. What is the whole thing when you see like a butterfly? It's like a deceased family member or something like that. Heinz Burrito. Heinz Burrito to 75. I think it's over in Europe where they say that. I mean, it doesn't matter though. Like, yeah, I understand batting average has a big part, or has a lot of pull, but what Cal did this year was incredible. Christian Yelich to 199. Will Taylor, base ink. Lawrence Butler to 399. As a switch hitting catcher, it's just unheard of. And yeah, Judge had a very, very high batting average. Yelich. Raniel Rodriguez, Shimmer. Roki, Sasaki, Rookie Red, Aaron Judge. Refractor to 499. David Carano. Judge won because he's a Yankee. That's what everybody says. Oh, I'm just seeing your comment too. Ancestor visiting you if it's a moth. Let me ask you this. If it was true, right? If that hocus pocus was true, why don't they ever visit in the wintertime? You know? But he didn't take a month off of hitting though. Took a month off playing defense. He's still batting. Come on. Jeez. I will say this, silver lining, I guess. One of our local customers that comes into our shop all the time won $100K because Judge won MVP. Put $1,000 free bet on award winners and got all 4 of them right that he bet on. Turned $1,000 bonus bet into $103,000. They wouldn't even offer him a cash out. It was so locked in. Are we having issues on eBay? Does it keep going in and out? Or are you guys seeing it okay? I need some eBay feedback. I know YouTube's fine. I haven't seen any glitches on YouTube. Anyone over on eBay? Give me a thumbs up if we're not glitching over there. The backside looks like it was glitching a second ago. I just want to make sure. All good? It's not like pausing and stuff? Okay. Royce Lewis to 299. Justice Bigby with some... That white is not supposed to be there or there. It wasn't me. Fresh out of the box like that. Freddie DeFrank to 299. So he did $1,000 free bet on what we just said. It was for all the award winners, but he did a flex bet on Garrett Crochet midway through the season. So same bet, but he put in Garrett Crochet because that was looking good. And then as soon as like he knew, just based off of odds, that he was locked in to win it all, he put I think a $500 bet on Cal Riley when it was like a 1% odds to win. So that he would win like $20K or something like that if it was to get flipped. So he flexed on it too. Not a bad idea. The Gene McCarris base ink. Steven Marinez. Look, proof, no tease. Marinez. I got sauced like for the first 50 cases to 250. Campbell, Carson Williams, that kid's good. Jacob Wilson, rookie red. Mike Trout, Meadow Oak Rise. Mick Abel to 299. Steven Marinez, rainbow has been engaged. There's the blue to 150. The non-auto rainbow. If I was a betting man, I would say his auto is going to be in here somewhere. Marinez. I fell for it too, Sebeski. Except for I was saying it in front of thousands of people for a month straight. If you guys are not following us on YouTube, we're live 2 to 8 times a day. 90% of the time it's me. Nick is the other one that goes live. He's the owner. Every now and then I kick one of our employees in here, Bowman. He needs to practice so that I can eventually take some nights off. Yeah, Mariners have a lot of good prospects. Tampa Bay has a lot of good prospects. The Dodgers have a lot of good prospects that they don't need. So they can just auction them off for money to pay their superstars. There's a wrapper. Massey. I looked up and seen that comment. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's just a base auto, but I'd be like more upset if it wasn't a base auto. Miguel Ulola. Ulola, base ink. JJ Weatherholt. Andrew Salas to 100. Nick Kurtz, adios. Adios and vaya con Dios. Chang, rushing J-Ram to 299. Drake Baldwin. Yahil hiding back there, base ink. Yahil Melendez. Nice hit to the Melendez spot. Well, that's good. They probably just, they probably take the one that you sent and just clean it. Here's another bonus auto. Bryce Boucher. That's refractor ink. Not a base that time. Boucher, refractor, auto. J-Ram. Salas. Andrew Salas is good too. Shit, Miami's just such a dumpster fire to play for one of their farm league teams. Boys just marching at 299. That's who we're missing. We're missing Pena. We're missing Josuar. We're missing Maury. Come on, Geisting. Chandler Simpson. He's fast. Otani, Meadow Oak Rise. Juan Cabada to 150. They just put it on their buffing wheel. That's all they do, and then they send it back to you. And you're like, yeah, it looks better. Put a little tops sticker over the top of the top loader. Same top loader you sent them. Yes, it's imperative that my employees have seen that movie or they don't work here. I'm our main breaker. I'm also the GM of the shop, so I wear all the hats around here. It's a requirement. You gotta watch Moneyball. The whole Moneyball thing with the athletics back then is the reason baseball is the way it is now. It's the reason why guys like Tampa Bay are so good. They don't have any big guys on the payroll. They know how to develop players, and they put guys in the right spots. We got orange. We have a giant. I know who that is. There's old Jacob Christian. True orange, Jacob Christian. To 25. Nice hit to the Jacob Christian spot. Maybe just me, but your eBay feed keeps freezing. I'm sorry, Irish fan. I was asking that earlier because it was looking a little laggy on my end. We're also live on YouTube. YouTube hasn't had any issues at all. And you get a wider screen. Yeah, Moneyball is one of the best sports films, period, ever. Harold Rivas, Mini Diamond. Senko to 250. Hyeseung Kim, Hiroki Sasaki. Yeah, I've still seen eBay go in and out. We've had multiple streams on eBay that they've sent out like a blast email that they're working on getting their servers right, but it doesn't really help while we're live, you know. Spencer Geisting. But again, the whole break is on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. Geisting. It's nothing on our end, I promise. Ryan Cortesia to 125. Major League. Christian Arguelles to 250. Purple Shimmer. Jordan. What up, dude? To 499. Ballesteros. Matt Shaw. Gabby Davalillo to 399. Just moving right along here. We're about to open the last box of case number 1 of Hobby. We're going to hop over to 1 case of Delight, and then we'll finish Hobby out, and then finish on 2 cases of Delight. That's usually how I break our 5 casers. Kind of breaks it up a little bit. Or as I like to say here in a minute, it's going to get top loader heavy. Yeah, Collect said his feed's fine. Or she. No offense. Senate Collect, my fault. Didn't mean to just get after it there. Male or female, their feed's fine. Irish fan, just go over to YouTube. You guys on YouTube had any issues yet? Everything looks fine? No like glitching, lagging, anything like that? Here we go. One of the top prospects of the product, Kevin Alvarez. Base sync. Nice hit to the Alvarez spot. The rules around here, no base autos on the stanza. Not for a 5-caser. Nice hit nonetheless. Sarjan Namala, Mini Diamond, Luke Keyshaw to 299. Jacob Christian at 250. No issues. Perfect. I just want to get on this stand one time. Rowdy, who do you have? Rowdy Dorito. I love that. Who do you have? You got to speak them. You speak them into existence. Shane Smith, rookie red. Kobe Mayo, Basayo. Nathaniel Uten, True Blue, Ink. Nice hit to the Uten spot. Nathaniel Uten. Logan Henderson to 150. Yeah, we'll list them out. Buy all the spots and then you're on for sure. Uniker Caceres to 199. Yeah, list them out. The Bowman gods are listening. Robert Hipwell to 150. Kurtz, Melted Mashers. Case number 1 of Hobby in the books. You guys cool with going to a case of Delight? We good with that? It's your break. I'm just opening stuff. 1 thumbs up. We're rolling. 1 thumbs up. There you go, Ty. So you get it. Aiden Johnson. Coming right up, you know. Fenelon, Mayo. And a pile of other dudes. There we go, Andrew. Oh, man, that's funny. Andrew's just here to troll, man. All right, come on. What is this weirdness in the back? I think we got a bonus auto in the back there. Maybe. Paul Skeens to 125. Save the hobby for last is better than Delight. Calm down. Not doing that, bro. We should have saved that hobby case for last in that update break we just did. That first hobby case, it was nuts. Yeah, just another numbered card. Not an extra auto. Juan Soto to 50. Gold. Nice hit to the Soto spot. Angelo Marquez. Logan Henderson. Marquez speckled to 299. How do you get it? Like this. There's no real way to get it. All right, you ready to take a screenshot? Here you go. Screenshot, not that. Screenshot that. Let me get my face out of the way. And then there's the last few. Now you got them. From there to there. I made a list. Ta-da! David Ortiz Jr., Little Poppy. That is Mini Diamond Ink to 100. Ortiz Jr. Base Ink, John Gill. Christopher Suedo. It really was. Going from that first case to the second case was a huge swing. True Blue Suedo, that's a nice hit for the Suedo spot. Big swing there. There you go. So Bo Davidson, Marco Dingus. Dingus might show up. Bo Davidson, he shows up too. Adley Rushman, Kyle Till. Well, see, you already got a couple. Just base autos, though. We don't need any base autos. No base autos on the stand. Gabby Davalilo. I can sign it for you. His auto's got like a big swoop in it. Bo Davidson, $4.99. Lawrence Butler to $4.99. Chris Acosta base. Chad Patrick, rookie red. Come on, here we go. Soto, Harper, base ink. Who asked for Aiden Johnson? Just happened. I need an Aiden Johnson. There you go. Aiden Johnson there. Will Taylor for the second time in this break. And Matthew Etzel, refractor ink. As a Tampa Bay Rays fan, this guy stinks. He ain't the guy. I'm a realist. Aiden Johnson. Need a number. Beggars can't be choosers, bro. You got to say that at the beginning. Look at that quick turnaround. That happened so fast. You guys want to see something cool? I'm ripping Skybox Metal Batman 4-box random letter at 10:30 Eastern tonight. That'll be fun. We're hunting for PMGs, baby. PMGs. Heinz Brito to 99. It's tough to say Heinz Brito without saying burrito. I feel like it's a trap every time I say it. Gunner. There's Adley's teammate to 250. Raniel Rodriguez to 150. Blue geometric. I don't care if you have Etzel. He stinks, bro. You should know. You should know. Maury, Nick Abel. Max Volume, there's a Kyle Deal. All right, we got Mojo ink here. Let's go green on the back. Juan Thomas to 99. Nice into the Juan Thomas spot. He's not bad. Base ink. Miguel Ulola, second auto of his. And Mojo. Nathan Church to 150. Nathan Church. Who right there in the corner. Andrew, how many cases of Bowman have you watched me rip? Chrome, draft, or regular Bowman? How many cases do you think you've witnessed me open lifetime? Let's be real. Is it the third Ulola? There's one color, two base or something like that. I mean, you might get $5 for that card. I don't know. His mom probably buy it on eBay. Roman Anthony. A billion or three. Yeah, you've seen me rip a lot. Hundreds of cases of Bowman. How many times have I mentioned Matthew Etzel? Now, you've probably watched me rip a couple thousand cases of Bowman by now. You've been around long enough. Sean Burke to 99. Like you guys that are in the eBay break, we're still fairly new to eBay, but we've been around a long time. Long time. Mayer, Freeman, Kurtz, base ink. Another one, Kelvin Alvarez. Chase Hampton, he's not bad. Harold Rivas, doubling up on speckle autos. 297 more to pull you, and you've completed the speckle set. Upside down sleeve, come on. Nah, bro, you gotta be in the thousands by now. If you've been around for 2 years, you've watched me rip over 1,000 cases of Bowman alone. 2 boxes left of case number 1 of Delight. Not once have I said Matthew Retzel is him. But for $5, I mean, why not, right? It looks like base refractor there. Julian Barreto. Mikael Corrette. This dude's better. Nate George. He's pretty good. Those know how to prospect. Nestor Miranda, Trey Sweeney. To the Juice. Gunner. Eldridge. Base Inc. Shitaro Mori. Let's go, baby. Oh, so you're like 400. Shitaro Mori. Raniel Rodriguez. Two of the top guys in the product. Show me one more. Yeah, Tylen Serrano is not one of the top guys in the product. It's a tier 3 Twins outfielder. Refractor auto, though. Tylen Serrano, he always shows up. Raniel Rodriguez. Shitaro Mori. I pulled his Black Reptilian, too. I did it like I called it, and then later on I pulled it. It was nuts. Mori. Oh, that would suck, Andrew. Be fun, though. Ooh, do you guys know how short printed these are this year? Spotlight, baby. They are so hard to hit this year. We're 100 cases in. This is the third one I've pulled. Who's got him? Who's got him? Who took Braden Montgomery? I want to know. Hey, that's a good prospect too. Trevor Harrison, green, Lava Inc. Base Ink, Nathaniel Uten. Purple Ink, Chase Hampton. That's a nice hit. And then a bunch of numbered stuff. Vlad Jr., Hipwell, Justice Bigby, Leighton. And there's another Drake Baldwin, rookie red. Another redemption. That was a solid box. A couple of decent pitchers. I don't know if Nathaniel Uten's any good, but hey, he plays a spot where it's easier to get called up. Trevor Harrison. This dude will see the majors probably the end of next year. Andrew, that's not bad all the time. You know? Fun is fun. Fun's hard to come by nowadays in our modern world, you know? Sometimes we got to take it back to the basics. Just go to an NFL game, expect the most, get the worst, and just get hammered, you know? All right, let's refill some sleeves here before we get right back to hobby. So we've ripped one case of hobby. We've ripped one case of Breaker's Delight. Haunted hit cards. What's that? You can call me Zach, Ty. DC needs a Roki anime. Let's find you one. I haven't pulled the Roki anime yet. I've pulled a bunch. Not that one. The kanji anime is what we need. What's Haunted Hit? Is that like a Leaf product or something? Well, we don't break anything that has haunted hitters or haunted hit cards in them. We don't break a lot of like the off-brand stuff, you know. We are Fanatics Direct. We'll break the good stuff. Bobby Witt Jr., Sandlin. I think those cards are cool. They got like elephants and stuff in the background, if that's like the set you're talking about. Chandler Simpson. Do we have orange ink again? Oh, we do. Orange ink. Good luck. Christopher Acosta. True orange to 25. Number 22 on the print. The Acosta spot's having a decent night now. Like Leaf. Leaf doesn't have like the license to the MLB. So you won't see TB on his helmet or Tampa Bay or Rays. Well, you won't see Rays on the card. You'll see Tampa Bay, but Lon Thomas, Mini Diamond, Jose Anderson to $3.99. Wrong Brewer. My bad. Cram Sam, we just started hobby case number 2. We've read one hobby case and one delight case so far. What you missed, it depends on who you have. Pedro Catu. You know what he's famous for. P squiggle C squiggle divided by 23. Literally written on every single card like that. Lombard Jr. Orange non-auto. Going to the Lombard Jr. spot. Lombard Jr. is no scrub. Oh, the wrong twin. You have Leon. Just bouncing around him, bro. Yeah, and like the little line where it's like divided by 23 is what it looks like. It's always like double or triple. Like instead of just doing a line, he like squiggles it a couple times. Like he wants you to know he wears the Jordan 2-3. Like I don't know. Fitzgerald Shimmer. You missed a lot. Yeah, you missed a little bit. It's been a pretty solid 2 cases so far. There we go, Alex. Need some color, Alvarez. Fits your 2 base. We need some color. At least he's showing up, though. We always want the big guys to show. We're still missing Josuar. We need Josuar to show up. We need Nate George's auto to show up. Ron Yell seems to be the toughest one to hit. He showed up a couple times already. And we need Alien Pena. Pena's a big one. We like the big guys to show up. If we got Shitaro Mori base color, would be nice. Trey Sweeney, Charlie Condon, Suedo to $3.99. Blue. Henry Torres. True blue to 150. Nice hit to the Henry Torres spot. Oh no, is the stand full? Not quite. It's getting there. Luis Pena. Mini Diamond. Nothing crazy. Sadbiel Delzine to 150. How there's any of those left in the product, I have no idea. I feel like I've pulled them all. Sandy Alcantara to $4.99. Julian Barreto, base ink. Nice hit to the Bretto spot. Bobby Witt Jr. to $3.99. Justice Bigby, Green Shimmer, Nick Kurtz. All right. A lot of numbered stuff for hobby boxes. Bigby. Witt Jr. Bobby collects his own cards. Julian Barreto, base ink. When you slowly pull down, he's got the bat on the shoulder. He gets us every time, thinking it's Hoswar. Come on, snack that. No. No snack back. You missed a lot, Mark. We're just cooking. We're just cooking, bro. I need some water. Where's my water at? Ooh, there it ain't. Andrew, are you in the Batman Metal Break or no? Eldridge Bellinger to $2.99. Mike Trout $3.99. Pulled the Trout auto before this break earlier. Braylon Payne refractor ink to $4.99. Braylon Payne. He's not a bad prospect. It's just not his first Bowman. Pedro Catu, Mini Diamond. Sign Co. to $2.50. Christian Campbell, Rookie Red. Jenkins, Alcantara, Shitaro Mori base. Stop, bro. There's Oswar. Oswar Gonzalez, base sync. Got to start somewhere. We'll take it. Oswar Gonzalez. Yervin Murillo to $125. Sasaki, Rookie Red, Arjan Namala Shimmer, Will Warren to $99. All right. Well, we got a lot of cards to recap. Ooh. Otani, Meadow Oak Rise, Roman Anthony to $125. Warren Calcano, base ink. Mini Diamond, Yohan De La Cruz. We have a giant stack of base autos. We need some color. More color. Hipwell to 100 Silver Wave. Chad Patrick. C.J. Abrams to 499. Nick Kurtz. Nestor Miranda. Mini Diamond Ink to 100. Nice hit to the Nestor Miranda spot. Oh, see? You said Kevin Alvarez color. You said Alvarez color. Retype it. We need some Alvarez color autos. That was the Bowman God's confusion with it. The comment section is like talking to a genie. You gotta be you gotta be on it when you're describing what you want. Kale Fountain, Shimmer. How rare are the animes? They're pretty rare. There's no such thing as a case hit in Topps. It's all pack odds. But yeah, they're pretty rare. What the exact pack odds are, I can't remember. But it varies between Hobby and Breaker's Delight. Breaker's Delight's easier to hit short prints in for sure. I would say I've pulled more GPK out of Hobby and more of the other stuff. Animes, spotlights out of HDA or Breaker's Delight as it's called now. There's that fly. Get out here, bro. Chang. Devers. Lombard Jr. to 150. Jacob Wilson. Nate George finally showing up. Base ink. Tommy White, Mini Diamond. And speaking of short prints, Walker Jenkins. Who spoke out Walker Jenkins earlier? Bowman Ascension short print. Walker Jenkins. Put him over here. Corner spot. You can barely see him. He's smiling. Through a little hole over there. Nate George. Sleeve kicking across the desk on me. Chandler Simpson. Vizana and Pratt. Gold Bobby Witt Jr. to 50. Bobby Witt. That's the. I mean, I put it over there, and I was like, I shouldn't be over top of that spotlight, so I improvised, just so he can make it on the stand. David Sandlin to 250, purple ink. Sandlin. Pull a lot of that dude's autos too. Who's got Zach Veen? Melt Mashers to 50. Gold Zach Veen. Very nice. Been waiting on that dude to get called up forever. Couple years. Iverson Lopez to 299. Dylan Cruz. Adios. Not worth mentioning. No crazy weather holds yet. With Weatherhole, you need insert autos. Yeah, Back to work, Rowdy went. By the time he comes back, something will take its spot. We'll have to tell him to rewind it. Josuar to 150. Blue Wave. Caglione. Basing. Carlos Tavares. I sit to the Tavares spot. Iverson Lopez mini diamond. Mike Trout to 299. Yohan De La Cruz to 499. Max Clark, adios. Here's another guy. His superfractor's gone. We pulled that one. Dingler. Gabby Davalillo. Spec link to 299. Davalillo. Bregman to 150. He was in that unsold, unpaid spot. Bryce Boucher, 250. All right, halfway through the last hobby case, and we're going to finish out with 2 more cases of Breaker's Delight. So 1.5 hobby cases in and 1 Breaker's Delight case in. Muncie, Shaw, Bryce Boucher to 150. Pulled a lot of his colors. Marcelo Mayer to 299. Julian Barreto, mini diamond ink to 100. The Barreto spot getting some volume now. Barreto. You can try it. You're going to get outbid, though. The only reason the auction didn't go very high is there's no first Bowman guys in there. So usually there are. They all got paid. Elaine Pena, mini diamond. Jack Cagg to 100. No, that's the 10. That's right. That's the black reptilian that they call. It's not very black, but Caglione. That one's number 8 of 10. Jack Cagg. I sit to the Cagg spot. Kumar Rocker, Rushing, Adiel Amador. It was a base Kurtz, right? Yep. Yairo Padilla. Ooh, you guys see what's up next. Who's got Dylan Cruz? Who's got Dylan Cruz? Cruisin' Cruz. GPK. That's a cool one, man. That is very SpongeBob-esque. That's pretty cool. Nice into the cruise spot. Gold shimmer. Add more pieces to the rainbow there. Jacob Christian to 50. Oh, wait. We labeled as auto earlier. That was orange. He really is SpongeBob. All right. 5 hobby left. That doesn't work. They banned you from bidding. I just read that. Yeah, go ahead, bud. Go unpaid. You can't bid anymore. All right. Orange. Uniker Caceres, Orange Wave. Caceres. I just keep running out of the old top loaders. I've been through like 900 today, I think. Getting pretty close. Still got 3 breaks after this. What was Nick doing, man? This is what Nick did. I ain't breaking today, so I don't care. Dirty dog. That's right. He's breaking this weekend, though. Corey Cousin to 4.99 Refractor Ink. And he's got a show all day tomorrow, too, that he's going to. Davalilo has shown up. There's a speckled Davalilo right there. Who do you consider Tommy Tanks? I guess that depends. Zach Gold to 250. Yep, Cag out of 10 showed up. Bregman, Kabata, base ink. Nathan Church to 150. Little runner there. The Frank Shimmer. I've pulled this kid. It's my first Bowman auto. Juan Kabata. Had a refractor auto on the base. Can't do that. Mess up the recap. Yeah, no, I knew who you were talking. I was just messing with you. Promise. No Tommy. Tommy White usually shows up a lot. He is not tonight, though. It was like a shimmer or something earlier, right? Yeah. Mini diamond. Non-auto. Kurtz, rookie red. There's a buyback. Aaron Judge, Kumar Rocker to 99. Connor Griffin, gold that came to the league to 50. Connor Griffin was one of the first names mentioned in the chat earlier. Carlos LaGrange, not bad. Base ink. LaGrange. Connor Griffin. He came to the league gold. Diego Torres, mini diamond. David Carano, 75. Yellow base card. If you guys have been around a while, you guys know I hate the yellow parallel in Bowman. Refractor ink, Yairo Padilla. My wrong stack's going over there. Dylan Cruz to 150. Is Dylan Cruz going to be better next year? That's a question I need to know now. Jake Mangum, Strop, Corbin Carroll to 499. Three hobbies left. Congrats, Jeremy. It's nice. Christian Campbell, Luke Dickerson to 399. Alexander de la Cruz, Blue Reptilian ink. Nice hit to the Alessandra spot. Kale Fountain. Cull to 125. I don't know. Sometimes we pull snacks, sometimes we don't. Kim Sasaki. Blake Walters. Wouldn't be a break without him. Base ink Bellinger to 399. Marco Dinges to 250. Shitaro Mori base. So much top loading. Here we go, Nick. Nick's reading through comments. Oh, man. Ty, tell him to shut up. Oh, yeah, Kevin Alvarez would have been way more expensive. All right. Schwellenbach, Dylan Cruz, Speckle, John Gill. Manny Sedeno. I know that does not help the rainbow. But there he is. Speckle Ink to $2.99. I sit to the Manny spot. Elorky. Leo DeVries. Jenkins and Kim. J-Ram to $4.99. And redemption. Orange to 25. Ching Sign Co. That's a solid hit there for the Co spot. Bowman Chrome Prospect. Orange to orange. True orange of Co. Beggin. Very nice. Serrano to $2.50. Sedano, Shimmer, Kurtz, adios. Andrew wouldn't cancel. Oh, you're talking about Jeremy, because he's been on the wrong Kevin. Yeah, so Nick handles all of our cancellations on eBay, and there's nothing more annoying. Yeah, no correct numbered ink. Yeah, you're right. We are due for that. Speak 'em. Chang. Macaris to 99. Libert Aponte, Blue Ray Wave ink to 150. I sit to the Aponte spot. Libert Aponte. Schlittler and Zach Neto. Calm down, Cyber. Schlittler, Mini Diamond. This isn't the only hand zap, bro. Gene Macaris. You opened the wrong app. Leo DeVries to 100 Silver Wave. Chandler Simpson. Zaire Hope. RJ Shrek. Base ink. He's usually shown up a million times by now. It's the first Shrek auto of the break. Alcantara has not hit yet. No. Shitaro Mori, refractor to $4.99. Boys, the Smart Chain Shimmer. All right, that wraps up Hobby. I'm going to finish out the last two cases of Breaker's Delight. Did one earlier. We're going to finish it all the way out with Breaker. All right. Bowman dust everywhere. Here we go, boys and girls. Good luck. Scooble. to 150. Iverson Lopez to 499. Cam Smith to 499. Cag, Kumar, Ellie. Cam Smith, adios. Base ink, DeJean McCarris. Another one. Rookie ink, the 150, Thomas Sagasi. Nice into the Sagasi spot. And green lava to 99, Nick LaRusso. LaRusso to 99. Hooah. About to be a top-loading parade. Get them ready. It is not. Nope. Nope. Got a lot of boxes. John Gill. It probably will now that you said something. Carson Williams. I know who to blame now. Haven't been hit yet. Jordan. Bautista. Hyseung Kim. Moises Ballesteros. Shaw. Purple ink. There we go. Shotaro Mori, purple. Big hit for the Mori spot. To 250. Number 189 of 250. Shotaro Mori. Angelo Marquez, base ink. And Devin Fitzgerald, another one. Another base auto of Devin. Pulled his super fractor auto too. Juan Thomas to 250. Johnny Severino, 75. Yellow geometric. And Bryce Eldridge to 150. Church, Muncie, Lawrence Butler. Base ink, John Gill, showing up like crazy right now. Anderson Brito, number 2. Kevin DeFrank, yellow ink to 75. Kevin DeFrank. And there goes Walker Jenkins. Some refractor ink back there. Libert Saponte to 299. Ponte. Bryce Boucher to 125. Freddie Freeman to 250. Polanco, Jacob Wilson, rookie red. Jade Horton, $4.99. Base ink, Justice Bigby. Refractor ink, Heinz Burrito. Let's go. Dylan Dangler, blue rookie ink. That'd be wild, bro. Go ahead. I haven't said it too many times, huh? That'd be wild. Burrito. Yeah, Caceres hasn't shown up. Well, what is orange earlier, right? Orange wave or something like that. But it was a non-auto. To 50 gold, Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge. Yohan De La Cruz to $4.99. Noah Cameron to $4.99. Base Kai Roberts. We're due for a lot of people right now. Base ink. Spencer Geisting. Pulled a couple of Geistings. Jesus. You gotta see what's next, man. Justice Bigby. Number 10? I don't know. We pulled a lot of Justice tonight. Purple ink Justice Bigby. And Will Taylor. Base ink. Number 3 or 4. Dylan Cruz to 150. Cruz. Jinxine Co. to $4.99. Co. L.A. De La Cruz to $4.99. Santiago Leon, Dylan Dingler, Corey Seager. Caglione. Melt Masters. DeJean McCarris, auto number 5 or 6. We've pulled a lot, bro. You sure you want that wrapper? This is a nice hit. Diego Torres. Green Lava to 99. Diego Torres. Xander Darby. Base ink. Down to our last case. Last case of delight for you guys. Case number 5. Here we go. Now this is case number 5, Heritage. We ripped a hobby case, a delight case, a hobby case, and then 2 delight cases. Heritage, if you want to watch it all back, we're live on YouTube right now as well, and you can rewind it while we're live. Logan Gilbert to $4.99 instead of waiting for it to be done on eBay. Jesus Mate, pink. Matt Olson to $99. Green. Delzine, Christian Campbell, rookie red. Brian Cortesia, Mojo Inc. Second Mojo of the break to 150. You're welcome, Heritage. It's a much wider view there, too. And looky there, Aiden Johnson, true blue to 150. Aiden Johnson. There we go. Henry Baez to 499 refractor ink. I said to the Henry Baez spot. Woot! That's it, just a woot. 5 left. All right, Massey, I got you. Bregman Orange. Guess what? This sold for $13 at the very beginning of the stream. To shine the Enterprises. Oh, we got orange wave ink in here too. Double orange in this box. Juan Soto to 250. Warren Calcano to 125. Odell, I hope so, but I can't say yes or no. Dude, there's so many new releases coming. Like so many. It's crazy. We counted like 29 over the course of 3.5 weeks. So I don't know. I know that when Bowman Draft comes out, yeah, we'll be ripping the crap out of it on eBay. But Chrome, I hope so. We have a little left. So who knows? Ulola, base ink. My response is like, just save us as a seller, you know? I don't know. Tommy White. Tommy Tanks showing up. Nestor Miranda to 25. Some orange wave ink of Nasty Nestor. I'm just kidding. That dude's a pitcher. Nestor Miranda, nice hit. Tommy Tanks. Bowman Draft isn't announced yet, correct. But we all know. We all know it's about the same time every year. I don't know. You know what? Now that I think about it, it might get pushed until like mid-January. Because, I mean, Topps just acquired NBA. So, I don't know if that's putting them behind in production or not. It doesn't look like it. Time will tell. 4 boxes left. Yes, we do have Bowman Chrome Sapphire left. Will we be breaking it on here? I don't think so. Will we be breaking it in general? Yes, just not on eBay. No crazy Otanis to speak of as of right now. Churio. Just the Aqua earlier. Cade Horton to 25. That's a nice hit. Tylen Serrano. But we definitely have more Sapphire. I don't think we're breaking it on eBay. Ballesteros. Maximus Clarkham is here. Base ink. Nathaniel Uton. Base ink Ronnie Cruz. And true gold. Oh, Alien Pena. True gold to 50. Let's go. Big one for the Pena spot. Better late than never, baby. Nice hit. Nice hit. He was MIA up to that point. Three boxes left. Who? No crazy Robert Hipwells yet, no. Which is kind of nuts. Hipwell usually shows up quite a bit too. Davalilo, $4.99. Again, if you guys missed a lot of the break, I will be doing a recap at the end. We're right there. We got 2 sealed boxes of Delight left, and it's a wrap. Yandy Diaz auctioned off at the end there. Part of those 18 players. Brett Bateman, $2.99. Not ink, but a gold wave. Mikael Corrette. To the Corrette spot. Chang, Vlad, Otani Adios, Base Sync, another Kevin Alvarez. 3. Chase Hampton. You're welcome, hobby guy. Devin Fitzgerald, $2.99, Speckle Ink. Hobby guy, did you have Alien Pena? That's tough. You take like a big guy and like the whole break, you're just getting tore up. And then right at the end there, 2 boxes left. Better late than never. Better late than never. Oh my God. Just 2, that's it? And then you have them all? That's wild, bro. All rise for the judge. Olola, Horton, Byatt. Oh, Thomas. You got a nice Thomas earlier. One Thomas. But I mean, yeah, with those players, you've had a decent break. Will Taylor to 75. Luis Angel Acuna. Base Ink. Nestor Miranda. Purple. Corey Cousin to 250. And Darrison Garcia. First time he's shown up for us. He could be. I mean, there's plenty of space to move up, so. Corey Cousin. Down to our last box of the break. And then we got a giant recap. Last box, come on. Clear up a skunk here. One time for the one time. Gross, there's base ink in this box. Oh, we know who it is though. We're okay with that one. Dalton Rushing. Aqua. Iverson Lopez. Mikael Corrette. To $4.99. Good up here, Lopez. Farabis, Hiroki Sasaki, rookie red. Christian Campbell. Come on. From the back, Raniel Rodriguez. Shitaro Mori. Ronald Acuna Jr. Adios red 3 of 5. Let's go, baby. A red in the last box. Couldn't draw it up any better. Hobby guy, I've been asked the same thing over on YouTube too. On eBay, I don't know yet. I don't know. Bowman Chrome in general, yes. We run it all the time. On eBay, I don't know yet. Shitaro Mori had a break. Raniel Rodriguez had a break. Whoever has the Acuna spot just had a break. All right. Time for this wild recap. But we run Bowman Chrome a decent amount. All right, let's see. I'm not going to recap those. Not the non-numbered stuff. I'm going to start off with refractors and geometrics at a $4.99. Those are the ones you're going to go, I bet, dude. It's also nice, like, when you live in the area that these prospects play. So these are all at a $4.99. Here we go. Nate George, Jackson Merrill, Roman Anthony, Lawrence Butler, Bo Davidson, Yordan Alvarez, Caronal, Lawrence Butler, Juan Cabada, Libertz Aponte, Ellie De La Cruz, Jackson Merrill, Maikel Corrette, Aaron Judge. Yandy Diaz, Davalilo, Serrano, Logan Gilbert, Ellie De La Cruz, Sign Co. Noah Cameron, Joan De La Cruz, Cade Horton, Yordan Alvarez, John Gill, Cam Smith, Iverson Lopez, Shitaro Mori, J. Ram, Hyseon Kim, Corbin Carroll, Yohan De La Cruz, C.J. Abrams, Sandy Alcantara, and Vlad Jr. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you. You have a good weekend as well. Mine's going to be a long one. Long one. You got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. I wouldn't really even call it a weekend. It's more work. All right, here we go. He's like, I think I aged. Let's see how the recap rolls. Yeah, I also do the recap a little quick too, so my apologies. To $3.99, Leo DeVries, Cody Bellinger, Luke Dickerson, Mike Trout, Bobby Wood Jr., Christopher Suedo, Jose Anderson, Gabby Davalilo, Lawrence Butler, Heinz Brito, Jackson Merrill, Maikel Corrette, Zach Neto. That's still pretty solid though. You gotta get the reptilians, man. The reptilians are sick. Pinks. All the pink parallels. Brett Bateman. Jesus Mate. Libertz Aponte, Zach Neto, Alex Bregman. Marcelo Mayer, Mike Trout, Hyverson Lopez, Cody Bellinger, Justice Bigby, Yulian Barreto, David Caronal, Yannick Caceres, Luke Keyshaw, J. Ram, Mick Abel, Royce Lewis, Jacob Christian, Chad Patrick, Manny Machado. Purples to $250. Iverson Lopez, Yohan De La Cruz, Jackson Churio, Juan Soto, Freddie Freeman, Juan Thomas, Tylen Serrano, Marco Dinges, Zach Cole, Bryce Bocher, Sign Co, Maikel Corrette, Gunnar Henderson, Gabby Davalilo, Jacob Christian, Christian Arguelles, Ching Sign Co, Steven Marinez, Bo Davidson, Charlie Condon, Ryder, Kevin DeFrank, Raymer Medina. Speckle to $2.99, John Gill, David Sandlin, Anuelo Marquez hits the deck. Moises Marchin, Kevin DeFrank, and Steven Marinez. Blues to $150. Just kidding. We're going to do aquas. So some of these are numbered to $125, some are numbered to $199. Dalton Rushing, Warren Calcano, Bryce Bocher, Sign Co, Roman Anthony, Irvin Murillo, Robert Hipwell, Paul Skeens, Brian Cortesia, Christian Yelich, and Shohei Ohtani. Now on to Blues. To $150, Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Tariq Skubal, Dylan Cruz, Nathan Church, Bryce Bocher, Alex Bregman, Joswar Gonzalez, George Lombard Jr., Sadbiel Delzine, Raniel Rodriguez, Logan Henderson, Robert Hipwell, Juan Cabada, Steven Marinez, Yohan De La Cruz. De La Cruz de Santos. Yeah, that's De Los Santos. Noah Cameron, David Sandlin, Manny Machado, Sadbiel Delzine. To 100, Silver Waves. Leo DeVries, Robert Hipwell, Andrew Salas, Fernando Tatis Jr., Greens to 99. Matt Olson, DeJean McCarris, Kumar Rocker, Kevin Alvarez, Will Warren, Justice Bigby, Chandler Simpson, Sean Burke, Heinz Brito, Bryce Bocher, Roniel Straup, Brett Bateman. To 75. Will Taylor, Yanni Severino, David Carano, Heinz Brito. Gold to 50. Corette, Bryce Eldridge, Jacob Christian, Connor Griffin, Zach Veen, Bobby Witt Jr., Juan Soto, Yanni Severino. Orange to 25. Cade Horton, Alex Bregman, Yannick Caceres, Lombard Jr., and Matt Shaw, max volume. Black to 10. Corbin Burns. Base autos. You guys like recaps like this, where it goes from highest to low? Big old stack of base sync. Darison Garcia, Josuar Gonzalez, Julian Barreto, Pedro Catu, Nathaniel Uten, Shotaro Mori, Raniel Rodriguez, Chase Hampton, Kevin Alvarez, Miguel Ulola, Aiden Johnson, Will Taylor, John Gill. Kevin Alvarez, Spencer Geisting, Yahil Melendez, Miguel Ulola, DeJean McCarris, Justice Bigby, Will Taylor, that's the one that's all goobered up. Devin Fitzgerald, Davalilo, John Gill, Sammy Hernandez, Angelo Marquez, Yohan De La Cruz, Anderson Brito, Harrison Castillo, Raniel Rodriguez, Shotaro Mori, Nestor Miranda, Chase Hampton, another Kevin Alvarez, Uten, Ronnie Cruz, Ulola, Xander Darby, DeJean McCarris, Will Taylor, Spencer Geisting, Justice Bigby, John Gill, Anderson Brito, Devin Fitzgerald, Angelo Marquez, DeJean McCarris, RJ Schreck, Blake Walters, Carlos LaGrange, Juan Cabada, Yairo Padilla, Carlos Tavares, Nate George, Warren Calcano. Yeah, it was hit pretty early-ish in the break. All right. Hey, whoever needed that wrapper, I forgot who it is. Please type your eBay username on the chat. Pretty please. So that I don't forget, because I will. Yellow Ink 75, Kevin DeFrank, Walker Jenkins, Bowman Ascension short print, and Jack Gaglione to 10. Black Reptilian. Refractor autos to $4.99. Tommy Tanks, Tommy White, Henry Baez, Heinz Brito, Yairo Padilla, Ching Sign Ko, Bryce Bocher, Matthew Etzel, Tyler Serrano, Braylon Payne, Corey Cousin. Maybe. So you say to him. Speclink 299, Devin Fitzgerald, Manny Sedeno, Gabby Davalilo, Moises Marchand, Harold Rivas times 2. Purple to 250. Corey Cousin, Shotaro Mori. That's a nice hit. David Sandlin, Chase Hampton, Emo Morales, Justice Bigby times 2. Bowman Spotlight, Braden Montgomery. Big hit there. Extremely short printed in James Wood image variation. Mojo, Darison Garcia, Brian Cortesia, Nathan Church. All numbered to 150. True Blues. Thank you, Massey. To 150, Aiden Johnson, Dylan Dingler, Thomas Sagasi, Libert Saponte, Alessandro De La Cruz, Henry Torres, Christopher Suedo, Nathaniel Uten, Miguel Ulola, and Christopher Acosta. Mini Diamonds to 100, Julian Barreto, Nestor Miranda, David Ortiz Jr. Greens to 99, Drake Baldwin, Juan Thomas, Trevor Harrison, Nick LaRusso, and Diego Tornes. Green Lava. Orange. Here's a big one. Ching Sign Ko. Orange Redemption. Chris Acosta, true. Jacob Christian, true. Nestor Miranda, Orange Wave. Elian Pena, true gold. Big hit there for the Pena spot. Raniel Rodriguez, Blue Reptilian ink. And for the big stands, Bryce. Big Bryce. Eldridge. GPK. Ronald Acuna Jr. Adios. 3 of 5. Red. That card is sick. And Cruz and Cruz. GPK. Nice hit to the Cruz spot. Dylan Cruz. All right, boys and girls. Another fun Bowman break under the belt. It's always a good time ripping Bowman. It's a little bit of a marathon, but nothing like flagships. So, appreciate you all. Thank you again for tuning in. Save us as a seller. You never know when we're going to go live with a player, a fighter. Who knows? We also have breaks ending weekly now, so we're constantly on eBay. A couple times a week. If you're not following us on YouTube, give us a follow. That way you don't miss anything. You don't have to hit the notification bell. I don't care. But followers would be pretty cool. Appreciate you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here at Best Card Breaks. I'll be live in about 15 minutes or so ripping some Batman if you guys want to watch that. Chasing some PMGs. You're welcome, Massey. Appreciate you. So we'll see you guys here in just a few. As always, thank you so much again. And we'll catch you on the next one.